as we enjoy Metolius River National Scenic Recreation Area. Let's take a look at this beautiful cove area, some hints of jade in the water. We're hiking from Lower Bridge Campground to Candle Creek Campground, about a 3.2 mile out and back if you consider the part past the trail to go to the campground. I'm doing that section today, had not previously captured it. Kind of the end of the road as far as Metolius River. It's kind of the edge of the hiking trails. One of the cool things about this area is it's actually got tens of miles of hiking trails on the east and west side of the river. We're on the west side now. So pretty epic. It's a north-south river that is a feeder into Deschutes. Also pretty epic. Today is April 28th, which is actually pretty late. You can come here in March or April and essentially have a river hike to yourself. For instance, today's April 28th. It is a weekday, but I'm the only one in this section of the river. I'm the only one who parked at a couple of the parking spots you can park at and haven't seen a single soul. So you can come here and do long river hikes, 10, 12, 15 mile, whatever you want to do, 20 mile. And you might see nobody or one or two people, or depending on what section you pick. Pretty cool. It's one of the benefits of doing this as a contrarian play in spring, March, April. So I would personally recommend you come do this in spring and capture that private experience. That way it frees you up in the summer to do more of the alpine hiking, that mountain hiking, the alpine lake hiking, which you can only really access in summer. So do the rivers in spring so you can do the mountains in summer. That's the way you do it. Ooh, we're hitting another little whitecap section. You come here. Very beautiful. One of the cool things about our destination of our hike today, Candle Creek Campground, is it's kind of considered the most secluded of all the campgrounds up and down the Metolius River complex. Several campgrounds, but this one is kind of at the edge of the river, and it requires four-wheel drive access because the forest road to get there is kind of sketch. A lot of big boulders and weird grooves and dips and stuff, so it's not a well-paved road to get to that campground. So because of that, a lot of people don't want to take their cars up there. So some people brave it and they get the privacy of being at Candle Creek, but I'm visiting it via foot right now. It's only a 3.2 mile hike from a safer area to park, so that's what I'm doing. I've never driven up there before, but as I said, I'm gonna go explore it right now. Check out the campground. I've looked it up online, so I got a general idea of what it's like, but I like to see things in person. I call it my own two eyes doctrine. Until you've seen it in person, you don't really know what it's like. So I've done this trail, but I've never actually went and checked out the campground. So because it adds a few tenths, so I'm going to go do that today. That is one of the points of this hike. Ooh, this is beautiful. Look at this. This is epic.